Donal Moloney, that's a good result for Clare, but I suppose the important thing is that it's a good workout as well.
It was a really good workout, and that was the most important thing for us today, was to have that level of workout, and we probably had a lot more of our stronger first team players, if you like, on the field versus Cork, right? So I think that told in the end.
You looked a bit sharper. Is that something that you've put a lot of work into in pre-season, or is it just these are sharp hurdlers, so that was going to tell anyway?
Well, I mean, look, they're a lot of great capabilities, and they're in the middle of hard training at the moment, as is any other county. So we're just trying to give them as much match practice as possible before the National League, right? Because the way that's set up is it's going to be fairly tough, and then the championship later on. So we're just trying to make sure that we're as competitive as possible at the moment. That's all.
How differently have you approached pre-season and the run into the league this year, considering the different championship structure, maybe now the fact that the league is a bit watered down given the nature of the Munster Championship and the format that it now is?
I don't think the league has ever watered down. I mean, last year's league was into the baptism of fire for us. It was ferociously competitive, and nobody wants to go down to Division 1B, right? So and that'll be the exact same this year. Every team will be competing ferociously that nobody's going to go down, right? So I think the whole season has shifted forward by a month, right? So that's a significant enough change, right? So in terms of approach, I think it's really important to probably get more work done earlier in the season.
It was noticeable today that you're moving the ball quite well. You're still employing what I might call the short game. Is that something that you're kind of looking at this time of year, or is it just you let lads hurl now and then you'll kind of worry about tactics and how you'll approach the game later in the year?
I think, look, I don't think we're going to shift and change our style that much. I don't think we have changed an awful lot from last year. We've driven, I'd say, if you look at the stats, I'd say the amount of long ball we drove into the full forward line was quite significant. And generally we ask the players to play what's in front of them and make the right decisions on the ball. So I think it's not a case of whether it's a short or long game. Every team is employing both now.
Yeah. And when you look at last year, especially the game maybe against Tip and maybe even the Munster final as well, you had enough ball, you created chances, so it's just a matter of just getting that bit of extra something to take the chances. I mean, there's nothing fundamentally wrong, it's just little things, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, but if you do lose, I mean, in both of those games we were behind by a bit, 5-6 points in both of those games, right? And ultimately that's a gap that you probably can't afford in senior hurling, right? So it takes more than a few small things to change that, right? Because that in the main parts of those games we were 5 and 6 points down, and that probably reflected our ability to finish relative to the opposition, right? And that ultimately is the gap, right? Whether we finish 1 or 2 points short of them is really irrelevant. The fact is that at critical points of the game we were 6-7 points.
Have you identified why that was and how to fix it?
We're always scrambling to analyse and identify things, but I think we have to be much more competitive around the field than we would have been last year. We had a lot of beautiful hurling last year, but maybe we weren't so good and we didn't have the ball.
And is that the difference this year, working harder off the ball?
Well, we're focused on a lot of things, focusing on our conversion rate as well. I mean, our conversion rate last year was probably lower than many of our opponents, and that's a factor. But also, yeah, I mean, players are smart. They've analysed it as well, and they want to achieve and win things. So at this level, they have to focus on those things and get them sorted out and see can we strive on for this year. We're finally 7th of January, so we got to remember that. We're standing on frozen ground here.
That's it. Best of luck in 2018. Thank you.
All right, thank you.